jump to the story from The Guardian. Terrifying. Democrats react to Trump saying people won't have to vote again. Former president told Christian supporters on Friday it'll be fixed in 4 years if he wins the 2024 election. So he says, Christians, get out and vote just this time. You won't have to do it anymore. 4 more years. You know what? It'll be fixed. It'll be fine. You won't have to vote anymore, my beautiful Christians. You got to get out and vote. In 4 years, you don't have to vote again. We'll have it fixed so good, you're not going to have to vote.
My only objection is that you didn't do that in your Trump affect.
Yeah. Now the left is arguing, Democrats are arguing, he's saying he will become a dictator for life, that he's saying you will never vote again. Vote for me now, and then you'll never. What he's saying is he's being hyperbolic. His administration is going to do so well that Christians will be satisfied for a lifetime. But to be fair, in that argument, Democrats are legitimately like, he's going to make Christians happy for a lifetime. That doesn't mean he's dictator for life. It means I got a feeling he's going to actually enforce standard protection under the law. Like, you know, we watch the Olympics mock Christians. And this is Paris, so it's not in the United States. But this same concept in the West of mocking Christians and getting away with it, it's actually against the law in the United States in certain circumstances if it's discriminating against people based on religion. And they do it to Christians all the time. And they do it to white people all the time. And it doesn't matter if you think the group is in power or up or whatever. It's illegal. I have a feeling Donald Trump is going to go in. He's going to say, you can't discriminate. It's illegal. It's in the law. And they are going to lose their minds because that means their privileges are being taken from them. And to someone who is privileged, equality looks like oppression. Isn't that what they say?
It's kind of crazy how it works out that way. I mean, I listened to this clip because I was listening to, I think it was an NBC reporting, and they were saying, you know, at a rally over the weekend, Donald Trump said that there would be no more elections after he became president. And then they played the clip, and it's like, that's obviously not what he's saying at all. In fact, the fact that you think that, like, ideally, and I'm not saying this is everyone's ideal, but if you lived in a country where you're like, well, things will probably be okay, I don't necessarily feel the pressure to vote, maybe that would be a nice reality, right? After years and years of like, you have to vote this election, our democracy and way of life hangs on the balance hysteria. If you had a president that was like, look, after this, things are going to be good, you can vote, but also you won't feel this overwhelming pressure that if you don't cast your ballot, everything is going to fall apart. Like, maybe that would be okay, considering the Biden administration was just telling us that we need to dial down or turn down the political rhetoric.
Right, as he wants to change up the Supreme Court.
Well, you just have to stop questioning him.
But it's funny, Trump he doesn't give them, but they take every day a new good people on both sides from him. And they don't care if the spell's been broken. They're
just trying to see what'll stick, though.
We'll take it, and we know a certain amount of people watching will believe it.
This is a big challenge for us. We're dealing with people who can't understand this humor. And I think the only way to really describe it is low IQ individuals who don't have higher ordered thinking capabilities. So take a look at this tweet from me. I tweeted this. Kamala's Project Special K makes Project 2025 look like daycare. She will force women to get abortions, send military to kidnap poor Hondurans and make them live in your homes. She will start 800 new wars. God help us. I kind of thought saying that she would start 800 wars. I was like, do I need a Poe's Law disclaimer on this? Nah, I'm probably good, because 800 new wars would mean she would start 4 wars per country, and some countries more than 4. So I don't know what that means. And it's intentionally mocking the Project 2025 tweets. The response from the left is, what? You actually think she's going to do that? You're crazy. And I'm just like, they believe the Project 2025 lies, and they think this tweet is real. How do you live in a country and make it function when these people are voting and they're half the voting population?